So as you can already see from the title, after 2 years, this channel is finally monetized. And I wanted to give you full transparency on how much I made my first month and also just talk about the journey a little bit because it's kind of an odd one. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is actually my second YouTube channel. My primary channel is Side Hustle Seattle, but I created this one just so I can talk about a few things I didn't think fit that channel. And I'll be honest, I hadn't posted in this channel for like 5 months, and I randomly looked at my analytics at like the end of April and realized I was just about to hit monetization. So let's go ahead and go into that journey a little bit. So I actually launched this channel in July of 2023, and I honestly underestimated how much work it takes to spin up a new channel and then combine that with like, work and home life. And I just found myself feeling like I needed to choose between making videos for this channel or making ones for my primary channel. And I made a decision to focus on my first channel instead. And so my uploads for this channel have been incredibly inconsistent since starting it. Okay, so here is my content analytics. So you can see all the videos that I've uploaded since starting my channel. And you can see it's the lifetime look back. So my first video was July 29th, and then I did one August 1st and August 2nd. Took a huge break, uploaded again January 1st of 2024 and did a couple videos in January, did a couple in February, then took another long break and did some in April, then took a massive break and then did some in November. So I've done some really big spikes when it comes to creating videos. It really hasn't been all that consistent. And then I've made some more recently since the end of April. So that's essentially what it's looked like for me in terms of uploading. So because of the inconsistency, I actually wasn't sure if I'd ever hit monetization on this channel because it takes both 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, I felt pretty good about getting the 1,000 subscribers. That's usually the easier of the ones to hit, but the 4,000 watch hours is tough. And they only count it for the last 365 days. So the more time went on, the more that some of those watch hours would fall off. And I honestly didn't think it was in the cards for me. But then I did the 25 days of side hustle. So this last December, I uploaded a video every single day between my two channels leading up to Christmas. And that gave me a ton of momentum in terms of watch hours. The momentum actually helped so much that I didn't post a video between January 7th and like April 28th. But because I'd had so many videos that I'd posted before, I was still able to get a good amount of watch hours every day to help me hit that goal. So this is a historic look back of my watch hours since starting my channel. You can kind of see in the beginning, I was getting 0.2, 1 watch hour per day, et cetera, et cetera. You can kind of see how that looks. And to get 4,000 is a lot. And remember, they fall off after a year. And so it took a while to really gain some momentum. You can see when I post videos, I do pretty well with getting watch hours, but when you go through a lull, you don't necessarily have that. And so during this time, when I didn't post any videos, I was getting like 2 watch hours a day, 3 watch hours a day. But then when I did the 25 days of side hustles, my watch hours spiked. And even though I didn't make a video for almost 5 months, it didn't matter. My watch hours continued to climb despite me making any videos because I think I had so much content. And so every day I was getting, around 20 or so watch hours, and that's what really helped me hit that 4,000. Now, I was officially eligible for monetization on May 5th, the morning of May 5th, and so I submitted to get monetized that morning, and it says it can take about a month on average to get approved, so I was expecting to wait a full month, but then I logged in on May 7th, so just 2 days later, and I was already fully approved for the partner program. Now, it hasn't actually been a full month since I've been monetized, but close enough. So let's just go ahead and take a look and see how much I've actually earned my first month of being monetized on this small channel. Okay, so since getting monetized on May 7th, you can see that's the first time I've ever earned money, I have made a total of $261.52. And that's between May 7th and May 31st. So it hasn't counted, it's delayed a couple of days. But that's actually not bad. That's more than I thought I would get my first month because sometimes it just takes a minute. But remember, when you monetize your channel, all of your past content, you get monetized. You don't get retroactive money from the previous views, but you can still monetize all those past videos. And so that was really helpful and helped me get the 261, which is far more than I thought I would get right in the beginning. Ultimately, I would love for this to get to $1,000 a month channel or whatever the case may be, but I am happy with whatever comes. I'm actually very happy with what I've earned this first month and just how the channel has grown in general. Even though it's taken a long time, we finally got here, and that is all that matters. So first off, thank you to anybody who's, watched the video, liked, commented, subscribed, helping me get here. I truly appreciate it. And I have some big things planned for the month of June and just in general for the rest of the year, with the ultimate goal of hitting 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if and when I do that, I have a big giveaway plan. So I'm excited about that. Ask me any questions about the journey below in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. Is that more or less than you thought I would make my first month? Anyways, thank you as always for watching. I'll catch you next one.